Bam! New Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, new Superman hat. Yes, these two things are connected. I'm just kidding, I couldn't really find my other hat, so I just decided to throw on this hat for old time's sake. It still looks really weird on my head, but either way, Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. Let's talk about that shit. And of course, I am talking about the new trailer that dropped earlier today. And if you haven't seen the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, you know, the 0.0003% of you that have not seen this trailer, I'm making this video for two reasons. One is because I'm a ginormous Spider-Man fan, but the other reason is for that 0.003%. I am here to warn you that you might not want to watch this trailer because there is some spoiler-ish shit in this trailer. First things first, let me get to the good about this trailer, the appetizer, the main meal. Spider-Man, Spider-Manning. It's just an awesome thing to see. Any Spider-Man fan should love to see Spider-Man Spider-Manning. We're always excited to see Spider-Man swinging around and swinging into action and kicking ass and taking names or taking names and kicking ass, or whichever way you want to say it. We love seeing Spider-Man doing that shit. Is he giving it his all? Is he doing whatever a spider can do? I call bullshit on that because I've seen Spider-Man do things that no spider in the history of spiders could ever do. There's some great action and some great visuals in this trailer. We see a little bit more of that scene in the first trailer where it looked like Spider-Man was holding two sides of a ship together. We see a little bit more of that scene. More on that in a second. I love the scene where Spider-Man is fighting these two guys at the docks, or these three guys, or whatever, these guys that are involved with that ship scene, and then he kind of just webs them in different ways. I thought that shit was really cool, the way he flipped past them and then he webbed a guy, and then there was like a delayed reaction and the web just popped off of a car and webbed the guy to the wall. Shit was really cool. It's a little thing too, but I also like the fact that when he puts on the suit is kind of loose on him, and then he presses a button in the middle of it, and then the suit just goes and it's like really skin tight. I think that's a really cool little feature. I don't know if it matters much, but it was cool to me. My mind is weird and it focuses on weird shit. His friend in the trailer, who you assume is his best friend, he gets to put on the suit and he's kind of like badass, and I'm just kind of like, well, yeah, if I was friends with Spider-Man, that's exactly what I would do. I would ask if I could wear the suit, and yeah, sure, why not? And his friend is a little bit chunkier than Peter, so we know that the suit can stretch, so that's a pretty good feature to have. One of the other things I noticed about this trailer is the tone has shifted a little bit. In the first trailer, it was a little bit of a mix. It was like high school comedic shit, and then it was kind of, okay, action, adventure, Spider-Man stuff. In this trailer, it's kind of 90% action, adventure, Spider-Man stuff with a little bit of darkness thrown in there, and then 5% for comedic stuff. In fact, there's like one or two jokes in the entire trailer. Really, most of this trailer is very serious, it's very dark, and I don't know, I feel like that's an interesting thing. I feel like they did that on purpose. We all remember the reshoot rumors where they were kind of like, oh, we need to add more dramatic and serious scenes to the shit. I wonder if this tone of this trailer matched with the rumors of those reshoots means we're going to be getting a much more serious Spider-Man movie than we think we were going to get. It doesn't seem like Marvel to go that route because it's Spider-Man and you need to have that comedy in there, and I'm not saying they won't have it in there. I just find that interesting that they decided to tonally shift for this trailer. We see Peter getting the girl. We see him kissing the, what's her name, the hot chick that he was, you know, ogling at in high school earlier. Get it, Parker. Get it! Now we gotta get to the things that I really didn't like about this trailer, because this trailer really was kind of a mixed bag for me. The main problem I have with this trailer is that I feel like I have seen the movie now after having seen the trailer. I know that's a common complaint going around the internet right now. People are just kind of like, oh, it's just kind of the easy thing to say, but I just find it hard to believe that anybody could watch this trailer and not walk away saying, damn, I feel like I saw the entire movie. And I'm not saying like, oh, well, they revealed like one spoiler-ish thing, but it doesn't show the whole movie. I feel like from beginning, middle, and end, this trailer kind of showed me how the movie's gonna play out. He's trying to be his friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's trying to be, you know, the young hero, you know, the underdog, the hero that we all love to see. Tony's mentoring him, giving him advice, giving him pointers, and he's kind of, hey, you know, don't do anything crazy, just kind of remain low-key, keep a low profile. Then Vulture, who is inspired by Tony in this movie to become a villain, at least that's what it appears to be the case. So he starts doing his evil shit, and then Spider-Man gets involved with that, and then big chaos, and then the biggest thing that they took away from this trailer was Tony taking Spider-Man's suit away from him. Yeah, he's kind of walks up to him, he's like, hey, well, no, you can't handle this, obviously, I need the suit back. And he's like, hey, but I need the suit, without the suit, I'm nothing. And Tony basically tells him the same thing that he learned in Iron Man 3. He's like, look, if you're nothing without the suit, then you don't deserve to have the suit. Give me the damn suit, I paid for it. You see the rest of the trailer, he's using that old shitty-ass suit that Iron Man found in Civil War in his closet. And I feel like that tells me exactly how the movie is going to play out. Biggest thing I'm worried about with this thing is that there's no more room for surprises. I mean, I feel like I just got done watching the trailer for Amazing Spider-Man 2. Another thing that kind of irritated me is Iron Man. Look, I love Iron Man. I love Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and I didn't mind him being in the movie as like a small mentor-ish type of role, but there's just a little bit too much Iron Man in this trailer to the point where it almost feels like Iron Man is sort of the main point of the story, and then Spider-Man just kind of gets in where he fits in. Again, I'm not saying that actually is the case. I am hoping to be proven wrong when this movie comes out. There's a lot more Tony Stark and a lot more Iron Man in this trailer than I was prepared to see. That ship scene that I got done talking about where Spider-Man's holding the ship together, it would have been interesting to see how that scene plays out without us knowing, but now we see that Iron Man helps him with that situation and springs into action, and then he takes his suit afterwards. So now when I see that scene in the theaters, I'm going to be expecting Iron Man to show up. I'm going to be like, well, Iron Man's going to show up in 3, 2, 1, will he save the day? And now we know where to go from here. And now we know that he is going to be heavily involved in the action and that he is going to be the main source of motivation for the villain. Shit like that just kind of irritates me. It frustrates me. I'm kind of like, I don't want this to be an Iron Man movie. I was worried about this when they cast Robert Downey as Iron Man in Spider-Man Homecoming, and seeing this trailer kind of confirms some of my fears for me. It looks like Iron Man 4 dressed up as a Spider-Man movie. It's Spider-Man. How can you not be excited? And I do think this is a good trailer. I just don't think it's as good as the first trailer that came before it. Those are my thoughts on the new Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. Again, if you haven't seen it, you might want to stay away from that trailer because it does show how certain things happen. Let me know down below what your thoughts on the new Spider-Man Homecoming trailer are, and as always, if you like what you see, tell me how you feel, and stay tuned to hear more from the Man of Steel. Peace!